Hey guys, today we're playing some Gold Stake Balatro on the checkered deck. This run was interesting as we came across a Tribulet which skyrocketed our run, using a Mime and Lucky cards with re-triggers through Sock and Buskin, as well as a Hanging Chad to keep our economy going. If you enjoy this kind of content, be sure to leave me a like, comment, or subscribe if you wish, and if you want to catch these runs live, follow me on Twitch, link is in the description. Now without further ado, let's get on with the run. Another win. Now we've made it up to Gold Stake. See if Gold Stake treats us nicely. This is Giga Stonks. This could be useful going forward. Both of these can be useful in their own ways. Like if I get a blue seal, this would be extremely useful. Economy in red, in Gold Stake is really important. Having a blue seal would make a really big difference if I inevitably get one. Meaning I would be able to scale up my hands much faster. A hermit will just get my economy going much sooner, and then there's obviously the packs, which are a little bit luck reliant. Since we're playing the checkered deck, you have to play two okay hand, like one good hand plus one okay hand in order to win the second blind. Meaning that with the Mime, it's actually really easy to win, even though it provides no score at the moment. So I might go for it and just see what happens. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. It is what it is. We're early on. We lose a run, it doesn't really matter. It's not the end of the world, right? See, there's our like two okay hands. It's like mid-scoring flushes. Boom, we win. Okay, so now we have options. It's either we have to check the pack to get a hand that will one-shot this boss blind, or we check the buffoon pack, or we check both. I'm gonna opt in for the buffoon pack. I'll take the burglar, I'll sell it, and then I'll open this. Okay, we got some serious dookie, so I'll just take the straight flush because eventually we're gonna end up playing a straight flush anyways. This is just the nature of this deck. I'll use the magician and hope I hit a multi. There it is. Okay, nice. And that's just extremely good luck. There's no other way to say it. A soul. Sure. Okay, Tribulet. Why not? Four of a kind, maybe. Okay, so if we're gonna play Tribulet, then obviously the whole idea here is to maybe get our hands on some queens and some kings. Maybe play straight like this. Oh my god, another 20 hit. Holy moly, dude. It just... Oof. Oof. What a run. This is nuts. Alright, give me... Yes. Exactly. This is exactly what we want. Sure. Okay, I'm gonna take a level in flush just for the sake of survivability. And maybe take another level in flush for survivability. Nothing quite offering me too much here, so I'll just move on. Magician. Oh my god, dude. These lucky cards are just going freaking nuts right now. Holy crap. No. Sure. I'll play this just to see if I get anything from the 8s and the luckies. I did. I'll discard again just to see if I draw maybe a king. Okay, I don't. It's okay. Hey. A death card would go crazy right now. Or strength. Take the scary face. Take another level in flush just in case. Okay, see what we're working with here. Double mult hit on those? Brother. Okay. I do want this voucher, but I'll do pack first to see if I get a hermit, maybe. Sure. See if we get a blue seal. Oh, we do. Oh my god, the mult hits. Jesus, I just keep getting them. I got a strength, but not the strength I wanted. Maybe I should have used it, because I could have fooled. I'll still hang on to this fool for now. I'll use this now because I'm gonna get 2 flush levels here. Seven schmackaroonies. This is very good. Chad with Tribulets. This is gonna carry the run from here on. There's a death card. This is exactly what we wanted. And maybe I might even not death. I might strength because this gives me 2 kings as opposed to 1. So I'm gonna do this. And I can make a safe pivot into 4 of a kind now. My 4 of a kind already outskilled my my flushes. And if we look at our deck, we have 7 kings. We can almost reliably play it. Just like that. And this should just absolutely ravage. I should have discarded an extra time. I thought I had 2 discards because I bought the voucher. Okay, this is absolutely massive for us, but we do need to pick up a director's cut at some point if we can. If we can't, then we're going to be in really big trouble. Because if we do run into the plant, it's going to be a very big problem. I'm just going to play throwaway hands here because I really, really, really want to draw the kings to get 2 levels in 4 of a kind. That's also very nice. Thank you, game. There we go. Bang. This is very good for us. Very, very, very good. Now let's check. Plant? No? Maybe? Okay. Plant? Maybe? Okay. First hand face down is a little bit scary. If it boils down to it, we can just always play a flush. We got another king. Excellent. We can sell our 8-ball. It's not really doing anything. Steven. I'll take this voucher. I've been like pretty well equipped. I got 2 flush levels here. It's not the end of the world, because in some event, we are probably going to have to rely on a flush to survive, which is going to be on this boss blind most likely. It's, I feel like it's probably going to happen with this boss blind, because we're not sure that we're going to get kings on our first draw, and we just simply won't know. I want to take a gold card low-key, but whatever. See what we have here. See, there's no way to know if that's a king, right? So Three of a kind would even win this, but I just want to play the 4 of a kind. But yeah, this is... There's always the logic of wanting to play the other cards. Or sorry, to like discard and be ready to play a flush. Sock. That's really good. Alright, this is the ultimate setup here. If we don't get the plant, we're chilling. I saw the serpent and thought it was the plant and almost pooped my pants. Just wanted to see if we get a lucky hit there. We don't, so not a big deal. I could even start playing 5 of a kind if I wanted, but I don't think I will, just because I don't have that many kings to begin with. It's not that reliable to be playing. There's always the angle to play flush 5. Flush 5 is like quite easy to acquire on a deck like the checkered deck. Three of a kind will win, but I'm just trying to see if I draw my seals. There. The lucky cards are hitting really hard this this run. Well, quite impressed. There's always the just in case. always a just in case that we have to play a flush at some point. That's pretty sick. That looks cool as hell. I'm just gonna pick it up because it looks cool. Oh, I forgot Serpent. Okay. Almost a close one. No plant? Question mark. Okay, nice. Give myself an extra king. That's 2 more kings. I want to get the heart kings more than the spade kings, just because our first boss blind was hearts were debuffed, so now you can play the flush 5, get some levels in it. There we go. We can take this into endless if we want, just see what the hell happens, because why not? Be quite interesting. Okay, we can play our 4 of a kind. But now the flush 5 is available to us, and it's just a matter of getting a couple sun cards and we'll be fine. Just be completely chilling. Flips and shuffles are jokers, that's fine. If we take this into endless, though, I can almost guarantee you we will die to the plant. See if we can get another flush 5 going for us. More. Doesn't look like it. And there we go. Let's take it into endless. Why not? Another gold stake win for us. Death card, really good. So eventually we would like to, you know, probably get the idol and, you know, do all the crazy stuff. Start swapping cards. Maybe I shouldn't have done that in case I get a fool. Did not get a fool, so. There's our flush 5. And more lucky cards, why not? Take the overstock, take this, because I want to gold up my blue seals. I then have them as lucky cards. What's our boss blind? Phaser debuffed. This is why we came prepared. We came prepared for this. We swapped our cards to hearts. This is why we focused the hearts from the beginning, because our first ever boss, if anyone wasn't here, was that hearts were debuffed. Yo, the dice would be kind of nuts here. I'm not gonna lie. We have all these lucky cards. Yo, are y'all thinking what I'm thinking? We dropped the trio? We dropped a mime, maybe? What's our level at? 11? Fuck the mime, dude. Give me the dice, dude. Why not? Strength is pretty useful. Give us 2 more. Yeah, let's go strength instead of the lucky cards. We have a lot of them anyways. Hang these. See if we can draw a little bit more queens. Swan. And worst case, we play the 4 of a kind. Not the end of the world. Our 4 of a kind is still quite strong. I think the only thing we could change here is get rid of this in favor of a blueprint and put it on the Trib. Right? Probably like the only thing I think we could do. Or rather, the best thing we could do. Okay, so we got a sun and we got a fool. I I want to check my deck, but at the same time, the Brainstorm mod sometimes... Oh, there's our blueprint. The Brainstorm mod will sometimes crash the game, so let's find out. Yeah, there it is. It's okay. It's okay. See, that's the one thing I don't understand about this mod. If anyone knows anything, be sure to let me know. I don't know what I've done, but death. Death. Oh, dude, these are all so good. Fuck. Okay, wait. I don't even know how many I have left. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do this. I'm a fool. Grab this. Do this. I think this is the least painful way of handling this situation. Get rid of these, see if I can pull another spade. And if I can't, then I can't. Okay, I can't. Do this one too, because why not? And make another one of these. Now we're super balling. The only thing we could do now is maybe Acto. E12. Because we do have a lot of Eternals. Because I wasn't planning on going endless, but here we are. Yesus. Try to break it. Nope. Three money hits? 4 money hits? Yo! We just made 80 bucks. That's crazy. Holy moly. DNA. Could drop the Chad for a DNA just to get some more of these. Though I do think we have enough to reliably draw it. So I think we're chilling. And Chad is a common. I'll just stick with what I have. It's fine. It's fine. Fine. No regrets. No regrets. Let's hang him. Get rid of these. Here is probably going to be one of those rounds where we're going to be forced to play a 4 of a kind, just because it is the water. We don't really have discards. But I'll still try. See if we can get a flush 5. Okay, we still get a flush 5. Soft. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. If we can get to the point where we glass up this entire deck and we can cut it down, oh my goodness, it would be crazy. But cutting it down is very difficult given what we have. I should have been buying vouchers, honestly. I don't know why I was not buying vouchers. Probably I'm just so used to being broke playing Gold Stake, but we have $200. We should be like, the previous voucher I think was Tarot Merchant, which is like very useful. Was that what I think it was? Oh, okay, we're chilling. Use the Devil. Emperor. Okay, maybe none of these. See if we can break this again. Nope. use this. We'll hang on to this just to block some taros going up. Because ideally I would like to get some hungmen going for us or something like that. Blackboard. Chad. Photo Chad. Nah. We're past that. I don't want to use any wheels anymore. I need to get an ecto. I could use a wheel actually. For some reason, I thought I had way more empowered jokers, but I actually don't. Finally, that thing broke. Jesus. Sell this. We're gonna hang on to this fool in hopes that we find something like a hung man. That's what we want. This would have been hella useful, but there we go. Now we can chop down our deck a little bit more. It's so annoying because of the mods. I just can't check what's in the deck. I want to see, like, what do we have left, but I literally cannot even look if I wanted to. Okay. Voucher. Strength. Why not? I think the only thing we could ask for at this point is a red seal. This would be really useful as well. For the sake of the deck fixing. I think that's the first time we've gone without getting a money hit. That's huge. There's our money hits. Welcome back. Because we're kind of stuck at E12. Until we get a red seal. That's like the only thing that's going to change the dynamic of this run. Yo. Because it's funny, I'm down. Because it's funny. That's the only reason. It's just, at this point, I just think it'd be goofy. I don't know. Who cares? I'm not trying to play this one run for 5 hours, to be honest. We did go up in score, so I might say because it's funny, but it is better. But it's not like I calced it or anything. I didn't even think about it, you know? Did it? Death. I kind of want this, but at the same time, it affects our temperance value. Which is not something that I'm too keen on. I'm not too keen on losing temperance value, to be honest. Pick up the sun, because in this boss blind we can determine what's a spade and what's a heart by using it. And I'll show you guys how to do that. Also pick this up, because that'll also be able to show us another card. So what we do, we get a bunch of face cards, we go into options, settings, reduce our game speed, and we hit this. Okay, they're all hearts. And then we can go over here and check this. That's a queen. So what this means for us is that odds are these 5 are kings. This. Like, we could have played it even safer and discarded these, but whatever, you know. There's a spectral. Let's see if we get an ecto. Ecto would be huge. Okay, deja vu is like, that's the big shit right there. If we got ecto, I could have taken showman for home. Still no boss reroll. So now this becomes the card we want to death more than anything. We want to death this card as many times as we can, or even get a DNA for it, but that requires an ecto. That is the downside of having all Eternals. But you know, you live and you learn. Maybe we get an ecto here? No. Immolate can be useful here. We pretty much only lost kings there, which is really freaking sad. I can't lie. But it does cut down our deck a little bit more. Dusk would be useful. But again, this is all stuff for like ecto territory. For the time being. I don't even think we score enough, right? Like, unless I steal or something, I don't even think we score enough. I'm gonna be real. Yeah, it ain't looking like it, guys. I think this is the end of our adventure here. We might not be making it through. Unless the red seal makes that big of a difference, but we didn't have the time to set it up. Got it too late. Happens. Maybe I should have dug through packs earlier. I'd have to log review or something. Yeah, the red seal makes the biggest difference. If we don't have it, we're kind of boned. So unless we can get more of them, that's the end of this run. That's one way to get more of them. This could be another way to get more of them. So, Death. Emperor. No. See if we can maybe draw the steel cards too. No. See if it wins. You know what? Try. I think it does, to be honest. 2 red seals I think could do it, but never know. Yeah, it's enough. Barely. Barely. Invisible. Man, I want an Ecto so bad, so I can take some of these. Holy moly. Oh. I shouldn't have strength. I should have kept death in my... Oh, okay, we're good. Close one. Close one. Not today, buddy. I don't even think this is enough, dude. It is what it is. I should have what's it called? Discarded to see if I can draw more of the red seals. I don't even know how many I have. I can't even check how many I have. Unlucky. Rest in peace. That's it. GG. That's probably one of the best. Oh, I did have another red seal. That's pretty funny. I didn't even know, to be honest. That's probably one of the best gold stake runs I've had to date. I haven't done much endless gold stake, but you know, I would say that this was a very lucky run. It was a pretty good one, you know? There it is. Anti-15. Not bad. I didn't expect to have to go endless either. I wasn't planning for it, so. Not bad. We did gold stake the checkered deck, so that's another one added to our list. The only ones left are painted and black. Then we've gold staked every deck in the game.